But the ability to participate in an ecosystem that has such high aspirations, that is meant to mint millionaires. Like, I don't know what else it's supposed to do. What else is HEX supposed to do? Isn't it supposed to mint millionaires? And just because it didn't do that for a couple of years because of natural market cycles, for the most part, or whatever your analysis is, a lot of it got soaked up with PulseChain, a lot of it stock splits. We go on and on. Just because it didn't do that for a period of time where some people participated, maybe a lot of people participated, it's like this idea that it's just never going to go back up. And that's a belief, right? Like, that's not based on anything. It's just a belief. And more than likely a bear market belief, a red candle belief, right? So that's the point. To me, the point of HEX is mint millionaires. Give people a fair system to participate where they can monetize their skills. They can monetize their belief. I don't know how to describe it. They can monetize their ability to execute and delay gratification and, avoid trading. All these principles we talked about for years and years and years. And PulseChain, same deal, except it's L1. And I believe it's meant to protect HEX. It's meant to make sure HEX thrives, has a place where you don't get $500 emergency in stakes or in stakes, just in general. Forget emergency, just in stakes. And it gives us another more healthy games to play. Some other, healthy games, scams. You can't stop scams from being on L1, but you can sure appreciate the ton of projects that have launched that have clearly, shout out today, RH has been shouting out ecosystem projects. Talked about Fame the other day. Leverage trading? You like leverage trading? Fame.io. You don't like it? Don't go there. Talk about liquid loans. He's mentioned like liquid loans today. Just amazing. So it's really cool to see all this stuff come together. And it's not a scam. I think it looks like a scam based on what your entry price was. But that's not like its design, right? It's not based on the code. It's not based on the community. That's just based on the emotion of buying at a certain price and watching it not double and instead go down many percent. So yeah, go back to the chat. But I think green candles, I think all the heat, what happened, right? Ain't nobody's saying anything bad about Richard when HEX is going to 50 cents. It all started happening when HEX is like, it went down a lot. It went down to 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cent, 5 cent. That's the only people had a problem with it. Otherwise, you look silly for having a problem with it, right? Oh, but you're the person who's standing up for, this is just it's going to go to zero. We got to get everyone out before it does that. That's scam filling. That's the hard thing about HEX and RH ecosystem in general. You get that if you're not aware, if you haven't been around for a while, you're new to it, you can easily get that feeling. You can easily get the feeling of it's too good to be true. But it's not.